Welcome back, everyone, to River and Sea, where we are back here in Glenheelig, or however that's pronounced, and I've been asked to inspect some bridges and to find someone who might have information relating to the Black Riders, or whatever that shadow is that came through recently. Actually, I guess it's about the Uruks that we're investigating now. I don't think we really know about the Black Riders yet. Well, whatever we know, we're here to get more information. Ah, here's somebody. Dervo Krita.
Goblins and Uruks? Oh, you must be mistaken.
Oh, any such creatures as goblins and Uruks around here would be the talk of the town for months and months and months, if not years. Someone would have said something if such villains as that were prowling about. We Stores are a rough and tumble folk, friend. We're not afeard of much, and that's the way it should be. We don't frighten easily, unlike some others I might name, but I shan't, for we also believe in being polite. Yes, oh yes, Derval lowers his voice. Not like the stores in Leantriv, but you didn't hear that from me. No, 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 no. What else you need me to do? Hope it's not more nasty rumors about Leantriv. I have entered into a wager with old idle Minkuth, who lives down at the bottom of the ravine in which Glenheelig is built. The wager is this, that a newcomer to the town can't get down to the water wheel far below us in less than 2 minutes. Will you help me win this wager? Right, oh well, so much for just getting into town. Now let's see if we can get all the way across there. At least these are over bridges I've already inspected, because I certainly don't want to be running this little trek in anything that has been not inspected recently. There we go. So instead of a village in the sky, we got a village built along a cliff. Oh, no wonder he thinks no one can do this in 2 minutes. It's because there's some ne'er-do-well, whatever is attacking me. Oh, okay, it looks like it's no longer attacking me. Alright, well, there was something out there that was being impolite, that's for sure. Now, I presume the wheel he means is the mill. I mean, that's what would make sense to me. I guess the mill is the one thing that they had to build down here instead of up there, because, well, I suppose they could. No, maybe the mountain will block out the wind in most directions, and so therefore a windmill is less likely to be useful.
How do you do?
You made it down here in less than 2 minutes? Incredible! Derval said that it would be impossible. He wagered me that a newcomer wouldn't be able to make it, and everyone who fails helps to fill his pockets. Finally, someone was able to do it. I guess that means I should reward you for this accomplishment. Oh, it's no bother. It's worth it just to see the look on Derval's face when I tell him you actually made it. How do they know whether or not I made it in 2 minutes? That's sort of the real question to the whole thing, because they don't have any way of synchronizing their timers or anything like that, right? Wait, does he put up a semaphore flag as soon as I set off or something? I don't know. With that task complete, it's time for us to continue along with our bridge inspection. How about this location right here? This board is rotted and needs replacing. Alright. Good thing I didn't start the race down over there. They're all having their little party up here. Oh, that means it's time to down this way. Nothing unusual on this bridge. It must have many a gathering place where the land is nice and solid, I notice. Oh, there is a place to inspect here. The planks on this bridge are weather-worn. Well, I guess there's enough weather out here for that to happen easily.
Excuse me, have you seen my father?
You wouldn't have missed my father, most likely falling over himself drunk. No? Oh, well, if you would be so kind as to keep an eye out for him, I'll be most grateful. Now, I will say that this is not the best place to live if you have a habit of getting drunk enough to fall over places. I am just saying. These boards are strong and secure. Okay, good. Okay, no, everything's fine over there. Ah, how about this one? Now, how are these? This bridge should make a great trap. It should be repaired first. Okay, I will walk on this edge. Assuming that's not the trap edge. Ah, okay, how about this one? This bridge's planks look good. Alright, good. How am I doing? I've got... Oh, it's time to report back. I was so busy checking out the bridges, I missed this wine bottle. I wonder if this belonged to old Gil. Well, I'll worry about that later. Right now, I need to report. I saw 3 that need some repairs.
You return? What have you found? You bring good news.
It sounds like we only need to repair a few planks. Will you cut down a few trees so that we'll have the planks to make? You will have to go into the wooded area by the water. The trees on the cliffside all have their own names, and we don't want to go around cutting those down, do we? Alright, the ones along the cliffside have names, so we cut down the trees near the water. Well, that's interesting. Well, now, let's see if we can find a suitable tree for doing some chopping. Ah, hold on. This looks like a suitable tree. Don't ask me why I go into full combat mode for this. Now, I have a feeling that breathing fire on top of a tree is not the best way to collect wood. Of course, I suspect that a sword, especially a pointy type sword, is probably not the optimal weapon for chopping down trees. Just saying. Maybe I should bring an axe next time. Out of curiosity, you have a whetstone anywhere? Oh.
Excellent. You brought back some fine pieces of wood.
I can take it from here and have the planks made. Thank you for your help. You're welcome. Now, because I need to find old... Oh, no, actually, before I look for old Gil, I really should be... Oh, yes. Something about a corrupted plant. That corrupted plant is down near Leantriv, so I decided, let's look for old Gil first anyway. Then we'll be done with this place, except for the corrupted plant when I head out. Ah! Not too sure. It'd be best to... Well, he's too drunk to know he's not on the ground.
What? Who's there?
Twins? Wait, now those were just one of you. Oh, my daughter sent you? Well, you tell her. What was I say? Oh, right. Shonit sent you. Is she time for supper already? Well, I can't seem to walk. Oh, maybe a sheep of water will help? Go fetch me a sheep of water, will you? Well, okay. I don't know how I'm going to get a ship up here, but... Oh, a sip of water. Alright, fine. Let's fill the bottle with water. Alright, there you go. Try this.
What? You woke me from a great dream.
Did you bring me a sheep of ale? Oh, water? Oh, fine. Give it here. Oh, very well, very well. I am getting very weller indeed. I just need a bit more time. Go on and tell Sionid that I'll be along shortly. I just need a few more minutes and a few more sips. Of water, that is. I wouldn't be missing her cooking for the world. Oh well, I guess that's good news. Alright, back to Sionid. He'll be sobering up in a moment.
Sobering up, is he?
The taters will have gone cold, but at least he's on his way. Thank you for your help. Alright, now to Leantrith. Here we have Leantrith, but while Leantrith is to the left, and to the right should be where I should find this corrupted plant or whatever it is. So we'll try that direction first. Here we go. Some corrupted coltsfoot. Yeah, that looks like it's in pretty bad shape. A strange shadow lingers. That sort of like fits the bill for everything that's been happening in here lately. Well, I'll take that back next time I'm anywhere near Glen Helig. Now for the other direction. What have we got down here? Other than a bunch of nasty birds all over the place. I think they need better scarecrows. Now, where were we? Oh, yes. Stable master.
Hello there.
Hello. Anyone here I could speak with? Ah, how about here? Ms. Trafford nods a greeting to you, eager to share some local gossip.
Uruks and goblins! You cannot be serious!
The Stormvales are peaceful, and the quiet is the only occasionally disturbed by the howling of wolves and the carrying-ons of our neighbors in Glen Helig, of which I assure you we do not approve. Oh, the carrying-overs that are in Glen Helig. You mean like people who drink a lot on a cliffside village? Oh, but you didn't hear that from me. No. We're like one big happy family in the Stormvales, and all three villages get along quite famously. But if we were pressed to put the villages in a sort of order, I will put Leantrith at the top, followed by Clegger, and it will be Glen Helig who will be brought up the rear. I'm sure, though, that... But you're not talking about altitude, then. Still, I would not wish the goblins or uruks upon any of my fellow stewards. No, not really. Thank you, then. What else?
Three Helvark has abandoned us.
There are a lot of shrews in my orchard, but just north of here, and I'm afraid the little Pez will eat all of my apples. Do you think you could also shoo them away? I'd really appreciate it. Shoo them away, not to show them my fencing skills or anything like that. Alright, let's see. Oh, shoo! Alright. Shoo! Okay. Let's see, any There's one. A shoot? Let's see. Never mind. Alright, let's just finish shooing them away, and then the shrews are gone. But only for now. Ooh. I shoot them for now.
I am afeard of the days to come.
Oh, thank you for your efforts, but these shrews are sure to be back. They just love my apples so very much. I have an idea, though. Perhaps an offering apiece will show the shrews that I'm a friend, and friends don't sneak into a friend's orchard and nibble bites off of their livelihood. I'll just fill this basket with apples, bring it up to the orchard, but keep walking north. There's a sloping hill north of my orchard, and if you will set the basket down near the bottom of the hill, perhaps it will attract the shrews and keep them satisfied. Well, it's worth a try. Okay, fine. I suppose we could. Oh, right. Okay. Okay, north of. Well, this is north. Well. Okay, around this way. He says this is one of those quests where you have to actually pick up the basket. I hope it's not, because I'm not carrying it! Well, let's get along this way. Ouch, 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 ouch. All through the brush. And now... here's a good place to put it. Place for basket. The shrews emerge from every direction to visit the basket of apples. Right, okay. Good. And they'll take the easy apples, and perhaps they'll leave the ones in the orchard alone for about 10 minutes. They're munching away.
Helvark has abandoned us.
You did it! Oh, you did it! Do you think this was their plan all along? That's very shrewd of them, Pinesy. Well, that's why they call them shrews, I guess. And now, they have plenty of apples, and they don't need to steal mine. Oh, I suppose I can't be too grumpy after all. There's no denying that my apple trees are the finest in all the Storvales. Even the shrews think so. Oh, you did good work today, and I thank you for it. Right, you're welcome, and I guess I'll take this necklace. Oh. I don't have one yet, so that'd be nice. Hello there?
Oh, hello. You're new here, aren't you?
You have an adventuring air about you, and folks such as yourself always seem to be looking for jobs to do for some extra coin. Well, I have coin and a job both, if you're willing. The gardens are plagued with bothersome crow-like birds. They're very odd-looking, and they eat all of the seed, and they peck at your toes, if you try to shoo them away. Do away with this pest, but bring me their wings. I wish to study them in detail. Alright, just don't make a pillow out of 8 feathers. Believe me, trust me in that. Oh well. Hey. Seems like no matter what I do, I am fighting birds. Well, at least it worked. Here are the wings you ordered.
You return. Most excellent.
The farmers will be glad that you'd helped us with their fields, and everyone's toes will be safer now. Well, that's good to hear.
Having you help me went so well that I've decided to let you help me once more.
Of course, for a fee again. Yes, this morning I managed to lose my favorite handkerchief, and I was taken away by the wind and landed somewhere northwest of Leantriv. If you find it, bring it back to me, will you? Alright, I'll keep an eye out for it, alright? Not too sure if I'll be in that direction, but if I am, I'll check it out. Here we have Heleth Bach.
Something stirs in the shadows of the vales.
Oh, hello there. I am Heleth. Have you been down to the river? I was there earlier today, but the scariest big folk I've ever seen came thundering down the road. I dove for the bushes, then rushed back as quickly as I could. Alas, I forgot to hide my tracks. If you go down to the river, will you scuff out my footprints if you see any of them? Oh, Mayor Dringarth insists that we leave no trace of ourselves where these scary big folk can see them. But I am too frightened to go back down myself. Big, scary, big folk. Well, apparently, someone has heard about Uruks. Iago Rude. Hello.
Oh there.
Hello, Iago Rude's my name. Did you know that to the east we have some very unsavory neighbors? Yes, behind their walls, terrible orc-looking creatures have built deadly weapons, capable of throwing stones for miles. Well, maybe not miles, but very far, yes, very far, and with good accuracy. I have seen them practicing their aim on travelers on the road below. Yes, now, I happened to get a look at one of those machines up close. Do not ask me how, and it is a long tail. In any case, there is a flaw in their construction, and they are too much of a fool to realize it. A single pin, when removed, can render the entire contraption useless. I will pay you if you will sneak into their town and steal away these pins. Bring them back to me, then I might forge arrowheads with them and be used to defend Leantriv. Well, I guess that's a good use, and it looks like... yes. So, it sounds like Uruks to me. Ooh, how about the mayor? Hello?
Always more work that needs doing.
Oh, hello there. My name is Erlis Ringart, a mayor of Leantriv. Well, yes, we are but a small village. Even so, I take my duties very seriously, and there are some very serious dangers afoot. From my watchtower, you... Oh, is that what that is? Okay. Oh, and she has a horn on there to signal when there's a raid or something like that, I guess, for people to defend themselves. Oh, that's quite a setup you've got. Yes, anyway, from my watchtower, I can see out for miles and miles. To the east, a fearsome foe has dug into the cliffs. Oh, okay, yeah, to the west is the Glen Hilling, so I guess that's not what you mean. Yes, to the east, yes, building fortresses of huge spiked walls. Of late, the air has been filled with smoke in that direction. Their bonfires are so many that I fear for our little village. Oh, I don't wish to alarm my neighbors, though, but perhaps you can do something about this? They are very nearby to our doorstep. Okay, fine. I will deal with the Urukai, while at the same time, I'll deal with their siege weapons. I guess that makes sense. Before I head out and deal with those Uruks, I decided to come back here to Glen Helig to report on the corrupted plant.
What do you need?
That is troubling to see. It is as I feared. The corruption has begun to take hold. I've never traveled as deep as you have. The corruption on this plant looks even more severe. You should travel deeper into the forest. If my suspicions are correct, we should find a more potent corruption that exists. Very well. Will I find anything that's more corrupted? And more to the point, what about the Uruks? We have to look at that into the next episode of River and Sea.